Hello, my name is Mary Eble. I'm the Executive Director of North Bay Housing Coalition and the Golden State Pool Trust. This video is regarding Eble accounts and how you can use it for individuals receiving SSI to meet their housing needs. Keep in mind this information is for guidance only and is not a substitute for legal counseling. So let's get to it. I recommend that you watch the basics of the Eble Act that was produced and shot by Steve Dale, and we'll provide that information of how you can access it in a moment. In that video, Steve talked about qualified disability expenses, or QDEs. There's a whole list right here you can review, but for the purposes of this video, we'll be speaking just about housing. And there are two important definitions concerning housing for SSI recipients. That would be in-kind support and maintenance, or ISM. This is the actual receipt of food or shelter, or something that can be used to get one of these. The second we'll talk about is presumed maximum value, or PMV. Instead of determining the actual value of an in-kind and support, SSA presumes the value is not more than an amount equal to 1/3 of the applicable FBR, or Federal Benefit Rules, plus $20. I also want to touch on the types of SSI income. There's unearned income. These are gifts, annuities, pensions, rent, awards, payment from other benefit programs, and this reduces the benefits dollar for dollar after the first 20. We're also going to touch on in this video in-kind support and maintenance, and again this is the actual receipt of food or shelter or something that can be used to get one of these, and this reduces benefits dollar for dollar up to a maximum of $270 in 2018. Keep in mind that the PMV does change each year slightly. So there are 10 items that are used to determine what ISM is. You can see here the list is food, mortgage, real property taxes and rent, heating, fuel, gas, electricity, water, sewer, and garbage removal. Now let's look at Eble accounts specifically in SSI. The main question to consider here is, do payments from an Eble account for shelter cause an ISM reduction for SSI recipients? Remember that housing is one of the qualified disability expenses. Social Security Administration recently directed that distributions from an Eble account do not count as income, regardless of whether the distributions are for a non-housing QDE, remember that's qualified disability expenses, housing QDE, or non-qualified expenses. So a little help from friends here. How do you use an Eble account to avoid ISM reduction? In this scenario, Belinda has been disabled from birth and receives $910.72 in SSI. She has major expenditures for housing, and she wants to live in a nice, safe apartment for $1,000 a month. Obviously, receiving $910, she can't afford an apartment for $1,000, so the family offers some rental assistance. How will this impact her benefits? Scenario number 1. The parents pay $1,000 directly to Belinda. If you remember the chart earlier, this will be counted as unearned income, meaning that her SSI will be eliminated completely. Not good. Scenario number 2. They pay the landlord directly. This counts as ISM. If you remember that list of 10 items, paying rent would be part of them, so her benefits would be reduced by PMV, or this year of 2018 it will be $270. Scenario 3. Parents contribute $1,000 a month to her Eble account. Out of the Eble account, you pay the landlord $1,000, and there's no reduction in SSI. This would be the same if her Golden State Pool Trust paid the funds directly to an Eble account and then to the landlord. In conclusion, the Eble account is a great new tool for persons with disabilities to enjoy greater quality of life. We hope you found this information valuable. Again, my name is Mary Eble, Director of North Bay Housing Coalition and Golden State Pool Trust. Thanks for watching.